Welcome back. Today we've got two races. We have an evening race and a night race. There's a little bit of bumping, a free kart pile-up, great overtaking from behind, and a huge crash. Yeah, it's one of them ones. It's Need for Speed Karts, let's get into it. Today I qualified in Group 1, had a pretty good qualifying time, and I'm starting in kart 31, and I'm in position 5 based on my kart number. There was 4 groups, so yeah, it's always good to qualify in Group 1, and off we go, take past, and I get straight to position 4. Now I'm just going to be chasing a pack, and yeah, so this car got off to a pretty good start, to be honest with you. I can feel the speed straight away. Now I'm just going to follow my lines. There was a slight stoppage here with the yellow lights. I'm not sure what happened from behind. And anyway, we resume, and I take the inside lane, take the opportunity, get up to position 3. And as you can see, there's a lot of cars behind. So I'm going to try my best to get away from everybody. I can see P2. There is a dip. I just went past it, but I'm trying my best to find out how to maximize that particular part, because I got told by a few people that you can get a little boost if you coordinate it correctly. So I'm going to try my best to get that momentum in that particular section. Anyway, around this part here, taking it smooth. I know I've got 8 laps, so it's not too long, just got to be very consistent. So at the moment, just following the lines, trying to be as smooth as I possibly can. I'm kind of gaining some traction, but if I can master that part of the dip, then I can get a little bit of a boost when I go around this corner here. So in time, I'll find out. I'm always on the hunt. Always on the hunt to try and get better at this particular track. As you can see, I'm kind of gaining here, but not enough, really. As we go to lap 4, so far I'm feeling good on this particular track and in this kart. I think a lot of the karts are similar speed, to be honest with you. There are some that is slightly slower, but this one I didn't have no problems with. And around the S-bend I'm kind of getting closer, but not enough to gain position 2. And as you can see, I've got probably the best racer on this particular race night. It's behind me, so now I've got to be aware, because he usually gets P1 and he usually wins the race nights. He's the one that told me about the dip to get that boost. So here we go, we're resuming now. I think there was a crash from behind, and I'm aware that it's just a matter of time before I get overtaken. And as you can see, the way he moves on the track, he uses all of the sides to get that boost up, which is something that I've got to learn. And now, because he's able to utilize the track properly, which I've got to start doing, now he's taken past me. And it looks like he's got a turbo in his car. I qualified in kart 40, the car that he's got at the moment. But the way he drives it and I drive it is completely different. So that's where the boost is at. We just went past it. I will find out how to definitely maximize my time. And now just putting away. But my aim now is to keep my position. There's a little bump there to the sides. Now I've got to defend my position. But the guy behind me, again, another very good racer. A lot of the guys here that are the top 5, most of them have go-karts and have been competing in South Australia. So I'm not really expecting to hold them off for too long unless I really block them off and kind of slow everyone down. Sometimes it's best just to kind of let them go past. if you have quite a few laps to go. And now I'm just blocking off that line here. However, he's very persistent. As we go to the final lap, I'm not sure if I can hold him off for any longer. But yes, he's an incredibly good racer, and he takes me to the inside, and that's just that experience that he has. And now he's gone. Now I'm like, that's it, no one else is taking past me. 5th place, I'm happy with that. I started off in 5th place. If I can finish off in 5th place, then for me that's a win, considering that there's 11 karts and a lot of good races from behind. So yeah, here we go now to the finish line. Race 1, and I am happy with that. Now the final race was at night because we had 4 groups, and it did take a while to get back to group 1. And instead of 11 karts, we got 10 because one of the racers went home, and I start off in position 5. However, I go down to position 6, and there's a car pile-up. Thank God I wasn't involved in that. I had to slow down. Now I'm back up to position 4, but I had to give away this position because when the lights went yellow, this guy was in front of me. He's a really good racer, so I know once he gets in front of me, there's no way I'm going to take past him. He regularly gets 35 seconds. And it's quite hard at certain parts to navigate when it was quite dark. However, we resume now, and I know the kart in front of me would definitely move up a few positions. And it looks like the yellow light's there again. There's another stoppage from behind. For some reason, there was quite a few crashes. I didn't get to see all of them, but you'll see soon that I am involved in one of the big crashes. So when we slow down, sometimes there can be a change when it resumes, as you saw in the first race. But yeah, I got a few fast karts behind me, and I'm just trying to block off. However, here's a crash, and that really hurt. And yes, you definitely can get frustrated in these times. Now I'm down to position 7, and it's only 10 karts, so I'm not feeling too happy about this. So I think there's about at least 3 crashes in 2 laps. So it's quite hectic. I'm not sure if that's to do it because it's nighttime. But anyway, I'm just gonna focus on what I need to focus on. As you can see, nobody is in front of me. I'm gonna have to battle the kart behind me, and he is a very good racer, but I believe me and him are similar speed. So I can keep myself occupied now, trying to maintain P7. Now we're on to lap 4, and I know it's a longer race than the first race. So those extra 4 laps, they definitely play a part mentally, because you have to stay focused a lot longer. And this section here is a lot darker as well. The light's not working, so it's hard sometimes to see the race line, but just from consistently racing here, I kind of know where it is. And as you can see, he's battling. Any mistakes I make, he wants to take past, and he crashes slightly on that side. He takes it a bit too wide, so he hits the tire, and I take the opportunity to get back in front. And in my mind, I'm thinking, this is going to be a long night. Because he's going to be very difficult to leave. However, once I do find out how to get that boost on that dip, that will definitely help me out quite a bit. But I do enjoy battling people off a similar lap time speed to myself, because it helps me as a driver to defend and even try to pull away. I would much rather be battling someone for position either in front of me or keeping my position, than to be alone on the track for a long period of time, because you're either at the back or you might be in the middle somewhere, but the person in front of you is far off, because then it just gets a bit boring, to be honest with you. So I don't mind this. I don't mind the pressure, particularly when I know that me and the cart behind me, we are similar in terms of the way we take the corners. And as you can see, the top racer is back behind, so he managed to catch up after that big crash. And it's just a matter of time before he takes over both of us. He's very determined. It's good. It's good to see. I would love to be able to get the similar times to what he gets. It's gonna be soon. I'm gonna practice. And here we go, lap 8. Now, if this was the final lap, I would definitely be blocking off both drivers to get position 7. But because I know there's 4 more laps, my competitor is the one behind me, not the guy with the black top, because I know that he's just too good. As you can see here, look at that overtake. Just world class. Just world class. As we go to lap 9, still 3 more laps left. In my mind, I can probably have him behind me for at least a lap. But as you can see, he's very determined, and that pressure there, sometimes it can get a bit much. Because any slight mistake on the accelerator, the brake, I'll definitely pay the cost for it. Now on this straight, it takes past me, and that was the same on the first race as well. It took past me on the same sector. Onto lap 10, and now he's starting to take past me, but nope, I get that position back. Continue to keep my position overall in terms of keeping the guy behind me. And it's just a matter of time before the guy in front moves off into the distance. Like I said, I like these kind of races where you have someone who you're competing with. 2 more laps left, and he's not letting me go. He's just not letting me escape. It's not one of those days for me. Definitely getting bumped, putting the pressure on. He's trying to find where to take past me. I'm not giving any gaps. And again, he tried to go on the outside, and I know I got the inside lane, so I'm able to then cut inside, but then he goes over the other side, and he knows from before not to go too far on the left because he'd get hit by the tires, and then I definitely will be moving away. So he's going to put a bit more pressure on me now because it's the final lap. I'm not always aware when I'm battling, particularly on a 12-lap race, in terms of what lap we're on, because I'm too focused on defending. So now I'm definitely sticking to the tires to block off the inside lane. And now we're coming down to the final part. I'm just staying in the middle, and I'm quite confident I'm gonna get position 8. So there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll bring another one out next week.